my darlings, how are we all doing? I hope everybody's really well. I'm sorry, I'm a bit distracted. I was in the middle of doing something and suddenly realised the time, so I'm just sort of like, oh my god. I'm going to have a look as to why my camera is sort of floating downward all the time. I don't know what I've done, but hello, here I am. I do believe I owe a bean. I owe a bean, Colton. Thank you so much for the bean. And let's see, who do we have on? Let me see. Oh, look, it's cola or bacon. Cola or bacon. Nobody needs that. 1 second. Hello? Hello? Oh, hello, darling. Could you do me a favour? There's a parcel in the kitchen. Could you bring it up for me? Thank you, darling. Knew I forgot something. And Gregory's home. Yay! So, let's see who's on. I can't see my Twitch chat. There it is. Angel, you were first. You get to pick a colour for the background today. Hi, Colton. Sorry you were pipped at the post by Angel, my love, but you gave me a nice bacon sweet, so that's nice. Still better than the cola. Absolutely better than the cola. Tibbles! Hello, my gorgeous lumpkin. How are you doing, Nubsy? Yes, I was on Taz's stream today. I was sort of pottering, doing a bit over here and a bit over there, so I sort of popped in every now and again. How are you doing? You're happy with red as well? Fantastic. Thank you so much for bringing that up for me, darling. I meant to grab it. Oh, yay, drugs. Why are the drugs down there?
They're not.
Oh. Oh! We got popcorn! No wonder you're looking devotedly at me, creature. He knows the rattle of a popcorn bag. Oh, thank you, darling. Oh, lovely surprise. I like popcorn.
You'll have it in then.
Are they actually cheddar or are they different flavour? It won't be salt. It won't be hot, darling. I use paprika all the time, and you're fine. Oh, dude! That soup you picked up, the tomato soup you picked up for me. Sorry, we're just having a domestic. The tomato soup you picked up from there's no sugar in it. No added sugar. It tastes odd.
Sorry.
No, it's not your fault, is it? That's what they had. Thank you, darling. Oh, very crisp, isn't it? But I like the flavour. It's like a deeper version of the normal one, isn't it? You can tell it's Christmas in the UK when we suddenly start getting big tubs of mini cheddars out. I have to say, I actually rather like that flavour.
Hi, everybody.
I've got my Taz Gucci hoodie on. I love this hoodie. It's so comfy. And I've washed it a million times, and this is my second Christmas with it, I believe, and it's still going strong. It's a little bit threadbare, but it still looks good from a distance. So, so yeah, if you're after any Taz merch, I can heartily recommend these hoodies. You all right, lovely? Are you dented?
No.
Oh, they are really nice, babes.
No.
No, you're good, because I've got popcorn now, haven't I, so... Oh, oh, Angel, you sweetie pie. Oh, you are too much, darling. That is so sweet of you. Giving Nurbsy a gift sub there. That is so lovely. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Oh, Angel, you're now officially crossed over into naughty. It didn't take you long, did it? We went from little lovely to full naughtiness. I'm watching you. Always watching. Talking of which, I got a parcel today and it said Creator at the front, which means it's a present from Throne. How exciting. Oh. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. serves 3. I have hearty disputes about that one. Sorry, just... Oh, it hasn't got... I thought it had something written on it because it's got that... It's that awful heat paper where you can't quite read what's on it. But I got the bubble tea! Oh, I'm so excited. Make fruity bubble tea at home. Bubble tea is a tea-based drink that originated in Taiwan 40 years ago. It typically consists of non-milk base, so fruit syrups, or milk base, so it's the milk tea powders, and is topped with popping fruit juice balls or chewy tapioca pearls. This kit is the fruity kind and contains passion fruit bubble tea syrup, strawberry popping boba, and premium Ceylon tea bags. The tea shed syrups and popping boba contain real fruit juice for the best quality in flavour and texture. The boba pearls are made using a technique called spherification, which encapsulates the fruit juice within a seaweed extract. This means no gelatin is used, so vegans and vegetarians can enjoy our popping boba too. Our set of single-serve fruit syrup sachets, ooh, that's fun to say, are super easy to use. Simply mix with tea, ice and water and you have your bubble tea base. Once you have your base, spoon in your boba and suck them up through your chunky paper straw. Then bite down and enjoy the bubbles burst in your mouth with delicious fruity flavour. Oh my goodness, so we get 150 grams of popping boba, strawberry flavour. 3 chunky individually wrapped paper straws. Oh, that's good. They give you the straws. I have got a big chunky straw, but I think it's actually too big. It's one of those metal ones, and I think it's too big. I struggle to suck up it. I struggle to suck up it, my loves. They did come fast. Hey, Chris. I've got the premium Ceylon tea bags and the syrup sachets. Let's have a look. Where do we get in? Where do we get in? How do I get into this chicken shit outfit? Where are you? Something's got to give. I don't want to just rip it open. But I literally cannot find... Am I being a bit dim? Thank you, dear. Oh, I don't know how you get into this. Oh, I got lipstick on my teeth. Oh, that's so weird. Normally it has a little... Oh, here it is. I think I found it. There you go. It has a little bit of a sticky down on it. That's why I couldn't get into it. What, Chris? What? Tell me. I want to hit all the news, all the gossip, all the stuff. Oh, you can find them on Instagram at Bubble Tea Shed and Facebook at the Tea Shed Bubble Tea, if you're interested. Well done, Chris. That was a huge change, and I'm so proud of you for looking out for yourself and getting yourself somewhere safe and lovely. Well done, you. I'm so proud of you. Hey, Kylie. Everybody, let's hype up Chris, who has sat herself down and said, you are the important one in this whole thing. Look after yourself, woman. She said that to the mirror and she was right. And she has got up and gone. And I am so proud of you for making that change, my lady. Good on you, darling. Love you. Love you, girly. Straws. Oh, I've got all this kit here. I kind of want to save some. I want to save it for... the new thing, but that's like a month away. It's like torture that they've sent it through so quickly. Oh my goodness. I'm definitely going to do bubble tea. I'll have to get one of my little pots out because it's just one, so I'll just make sure I don't lose any. But yes, we'll definitely do that. I wanted to save it for the new pack because obviously that's South Asian based, isn't it? So I was like, oh, there's 3 in there, so maybe we'll do a sneaky one beforehand. Yeah. That's exciting! I'm so happy. Thank you so much. I've wanted to try making bubble tea at home for ages. And I actually did have some of the dried, the chewy ones, tapioca pearls. I had some, but then I couldn't find the actual tea to make. And I just sort of I put it in a cupboard somewhere. And I think I've either thrown them away or they are so out of date. I probably should throw them away. It'd be like concrete now. Oh, bubble tea is so worth it. It's an epic cool drink on a hot day, and it's got so much sugar in it that I normally turn hyper. I really do. Greg's taken me shopping before where he's indulged me in a bubble tea and then bought me a coffee because we were doing a lot of stomping around and I needed the energy, and I was a bit insane, wasn't I, baby? For a change, isn't he lovely? But yeah. Tibbles. If I like it, they actually do sell kits in one of our local stores, the Asda, where Greg just got, they sell wicked burgers. We've got burgers tonight for dinner. So we had to go to Asda to get those because they just do a particular, you know how different stores do their meats differently. For some reason, Asda's burgers are the shiznits. Oh my goodness, the thick burgers, not the really thin, skinny ones. Sorry, but I'd rather have one burger a month and have a nice one than loads of little burgers, because you never know, do you? Those patties. You probably shouldn't trust McDonald's ones, but I can't resist. Hey Simp, you gorgeous lump, you. I've messaged you, by the way, Simp. So just so you know. Yeah, talking of which, have I got my Discord open? I think I have. Yes, I have. I'm a good girl. I remembered. Oh, my goodness. Yes, so. Yes, we will absolutely. I will do it on stream. So we'll, I just need to check, actually. Because obviously I do prefer mine cold. So I'm wondering, do I need to brew the tea and let it get cold? Or is it just the ice you use that immediately makes it cool, I suppose? How much do I make? I have got an old thingy I can make it in. Or I've got some pint pots I can make it in. Premium Ceylon tea. Pour 150 milligrams of boiling water, allowed to brew for 3 to 5 minutes, and then remove the tea bag. So what I'll probably do then is I'll make the tea at the beginning of stream, and then we can actually do the experiment together. Angel! Oh, Angel, you are being epically naughty. You must cease and desist all naughtiness. Oh my goodness, my love. Oh, that's so sweet of you.
To Discord.
You are...
For floofs.
For floofs, you say? My goodness, I believe... Are you? You're still there, sorry. I turned on my earphones and it's knocked everything out. I'm really going to have another look at this. I think I've got the setup right, but it's a bit precarious, so I think I need to look at how I'm doing it all. Plus, this camera keeps going down. Maybe I need a whole refresh. A whole refresh is required, darlings. It is indeed. Right. Where was I? Yes, so we're going to be getting our... I will absolutely do it. I'm trying to think when's a good time to do... What days are you normally about, Nerbsy, or do you kind of not know? That's it. That was what I was doing. I was looking up. I mean, if you're going to be around, I could do it at break, couldn't I, today? When we take a break today, I could make a tea, couldn't I? I could do that, couldn't I? Should we do that? Yeah? Ah! Absolutely. Oh, look. Oh. Oh, so cute. I wanted to ask you what you were going to do about pets and everything, but I didn't want to ask because it's like, You know what I mean? It's a difficult one. I didn't want to kind of like open sore wounds, if you know what I mean. Oh, gosh, yes, you're right. You did, Angel. Thank you for keeping me straight. Oh, she's a ditz already, which reminds me I must turn on the extreme violence mod before I forget. Because today we're going to be killing. Killing and illin' we're going to be doing today. We're going to be playing a game of murder, murder, murder. Love it. Love me some murder. So that's going to be our game today. It was supposed to be done on the 12-hour stream, but I got so hung up on that Poppy playtime, I made everybody watch me do the same thing 300 times. But I was having so much fun and I really wanted to finish it. But so everybody had to sit through it all. Right, extreme violence. Let's activate both of those. Lovely, so they're all in. You're active already. That's fine. I don't see any updates. They must have been super uber fast getting all the updates sorted, because that was quite a big update that came through, wasn't it? And they seem to have just hit everything. Oh, Kylie. Well, you know what, darling? Space is a factor, isn't it? Space is a factor. And you've got to make sure you're doing the best for all of the little pets and pops and everybody else as well. So, you know, that's why I was kind of a little
fudge
bit,
me sideways.
is it going to be really awkward if I start asking? Because I do understand, you know. It's one of those things, I overthink everything. And I was always sort of like, oh, if Greg and I split up, then, you know, either I take both dogs or he can have Ripley, because, you know, baby girl goes with daddy and baby boy, creature, comes with me. And then I just thought, no, actually, I don't want Greg to have Ripley. I like Ripley too. I want my Ripley. So I've decided that if we ever did split up, Greg might be allowed visitation. Might. No comment from the cheap seats there. Probably not even listening anymore. Sophie! Hello, gorgeous. The subs, yeah, I do get not to break up with Greg. I agree, Tibbles. I think that's the way forward. I do agree with you.
What are you blathering on about now?
We're talking. I sort of saying how I overthink everything, and that
You? Never.
and that I was thinking that if you and I ever split up, that because Ripley used to be kind of your girl, you know, and Creature was always over me, that I would obviously say, well, if we were going to be fair about it, you could have Ripley and I could have Creature. And then I thought, no, actually, I want both the dogs. You can't have any of them. I might let you visit. And the guys have said, well, there's another alternative. Just don't split up with Greg. And I was just like, actually, yes, that's a really good alternative. Let's go with that one.
Ripley only become my dog, sort of, when I stayed with her life.
Yes, that's true. You did. It was quite dramatic. She really injured herself very badly and severed quite a major vein in her leg, as well as doing quite a lot of damage because some absolute fucking dickhead smashed a wine bottle in the middle of the woods and just left it all there. And she was running after a squirrel happily, skidded and went straight through it. And yeah, she nearly bled out. Poor Greg had to hold everything together in her leg and run for the car, which was like, what, half a mile away? 3/4 of a mile away, something like that. And then get her in the car while trying to get in contact with me to warn the vets we were coming. And then we've discovered that we were half an hour too early to go to our normal vets. So we had to drive in the opposite direction, wasn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
To try and get her to this place. And then, of course, by the time I went to pick her up, Greg came home covered in blood, changed his top and went to work because he was in shock. He didn't know what to do. He thought, I'll go to work, I know what I'm doing there. So I'm like, I have to go pick her up. Oh my God, what if I can't carry her? You know, because, you know, I sometimes I have a lot of shoulder and back issues. I can't necessarily pick her up easily or without hurting her, and I'm panicking as well. And then I walked in, and the vet said, all right, so you're here to pick up Ripley? I said, yes, please. And he opened the door, and she trotted out. She lost so much blood. But she trotted out, looked at me as if to say, well, where the hell have you been? And We headed off for the car. She just wanted to leave. She'd had enough. Why, I don't know what they did to her. You know, they fixed her. But apparently that was not to be trusted. So, yeah, so she had this big pipe coming out of her leg. So I ended up sleeping on the sofa with her for 2 weeks while the leak was draining. And then Greg was having to lift her up to take her outside and all this kind of stuff. So she did become a bit of a daddy's girl. But she was already a daddy's girl before that. Greg denies this, but she was.
She did change.
She did. Actually, it sobered her up quite quickly, didn't it? Would you mind just turning that off down by your leg, darling? It's warm enough in here.
She knew she was in trouble.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. She properly knew. It was... Everything changed. Poor little munchkin. I've got some quite horrific photos, which I won't share with you. But, yeah, so... it was a bit of a soberisation for her, wasn't it? Which is sad in some ways, because it's like that little innocent puppy that used to run like crazy, and now she's just that little bit more cautious. She still does stupid stuff, but yeah, it's very sad.
Everyone's answering what sort of dogs.
Everybody knows they're whippets. Yes, they're very fast dogs. They're sight hounds, so they see something and they go for it. Creature's a bit overcautious. He overthinks the situation. So while he's got a lot of speed on his side, he's not quick-witted enough. He will catch things, but Ripley is absolutely, she is. If we ever lived somewhere where there was like a rat problem, she'd have it sorted in minutes. Absolutely ruthless.
She's an all-out hunter.
She is, absolute hunter. When we go out with her, especially the place we're talking about, when we go anywhere with woods or anything, she disappears. And she's very grey, so she does disappear into the shadows. But what she does is, she walks into the shadows, she stands by trees. So one, if a squirrel's stupid enough to come down, hello, open jaws. But also, she just blends into the scenery. And literally, you have to actually properly search for her, don't you?
Mm. She knows to hide her outline and stuff.
She's very, very clever. Whereas Creature's just a bit of a...
Creature will chase something if he blunders into it.
Yes, exactly.
Whereas Ripley's always looking.
Yeah. No, she's a very intelligent dog, that one. Very sharp. But, you know, also a complete dickhead, as we've established. But my ickle girl, she's lovely. She is lovely. She's so affectionate now. So affectionate. She always liked to lie on you when she was a puppy. But she was never really affectionate. And then after that, she got so affectionate. Ah! Subs. Yes, I was, darling. Basically, I get a percentage of the money. So, I think it's somewhere in the region of 50-50. I know there is now an Uber echelon, which I know a lot of the guys, people like Taz, are trying to get to, which is you have so many subs per month for 3 months. Way above where I am, by the way, so don't panic. But yeah, so you have that so many number of subs for 3 months, and then you get a 70-30 cut, which obviously 70 in favour of the streamer. But otherwise it's 50-50, which is why I also have the option there that if people would rather tip, then they can use that option as well. That way the money comes to me. But this way, if you gift a sub, somebody else gets the joy. So, do you know what I mean? And also, you don't have to spend money here. You don't. There is no pressure. I put the information up so people have got all the details. If you want to support me, epic, but I enjoy the support you give me just by turning up and chatting, so please don't feel obliged. But the information is there so people, if they do wish to support, can choose which direction they'd like to do it in. By gifting a sub, you give somebody else in the stream the opportunity to play with different emotes, and, you know, just I will eventually get around to having some more exciting stuff. I just don't really know. I think there's some stuff that's Simp organised for me that I've still not got around to implementing, so... Maybe I'll do that this weekend, because we're going to put our Christmas emotes out next week. Did I say that? Where I am. So we're going to have a couple of new emotes for Christmas. I thought we'd get a couple of months' use out of it, eh? So being here. And I think I get everything apart from the processing charge. So I think they take a small cut to cover admin, basically. just like transferring money, you know, some places you can do it for free, other places you're using a third party, and so that's how it works. So yeah, I mean, either way, there is a small percentage of the money that is going to go towards managing everything. And a lot of people do get quite upset about how much money Twitch get out of this, but you've got to remember Twitch have got to manage the actual incoming and outgoing of data. They've got to provide a stable service. They've got lots of people that are providing support for the streamers. So it's not like Twitch are just sat there with a big pool of data and saying, haha, we're milking it in. Yeah, they're making good money. Don't believe me. They're not doing this for charity, but you've also got to remember they're providing us with a service. So it's a bit like we're renting space from them. You know, like if I needed a studio to do something, I rented studio space, I would pay for that space. It's kind of like what I'm doing here, but in a virtual world. So that's how I see it. So I understand that some of the money that I have coming into me via certain things will have a cut going to Twitch or to third parties in order to facilitate that money moving around. Yes, it can be frustrating, but at the same time, it's also necessary. So, I didn't get too excited. Oh no, jelly beans. Yeah, I absolutely, and I'm quite happy to talk about this stuff, and I'm also quite happy to tell you, don't spend all your pocket money on me, darlings. You have all got the right to enjoy the spending of your money in any way. Anything you give me goes towards me trying to help Greg in paying for everything, because obviously I can't work, which is why sometimes you'll see streams are cut short, because I'm literally just not physically capable or mentally able to keep up with everything. But the nice thing about doing this is that I would play games. I would. And I wouldn't have a social life if I didn't see you guys, because I don't get to see many of my friends and family very often. So there are extra benefits to this other than just trying to make a buck.
Gives me some quiet time.
And it gives Greg some quiet time, which he's ever so delighted about. You little shit. Love you. Okay then, this is purple, and purple is Gregory. Have you been eating digestives?
Windy.
I know. Blackberry or onion, darlings. Blackberry or onion. Nice. Let's see how this goes. I think the socialising is so important. And it's actually blackberry, but it's kicking my ass. It's a strong one. It's like pure syrup. It is a lot, and that, Tibbles, is why people have started to go to other places to stream. So, for example, little Harley, she uses... Oh, what's the service called? There's another service. Let me just check, because it pops up on my Dewberry. Because I can't remember. It's like, is it Kick or something she uses? I can't remember. It's one of the newer services, but a few people have had concerns with regard to the safety of it, because it's new and it's a bit more Wild West, if you know what I mean. You get more freedom, whereas Twitch is a little bit more policed. It's developed over time to be more supportive and more caring for the users, whether it's the people that are presenting or the people that are just turning up and having fun. So that's kind of why Twitch has sometimes been accused, yeah, it's Kick, that's it, sometimes accused of being overly policed and taking too much of a cut. But I enjoy the comfort of knowing that Twitch has got its shit together. I understand I'm maybe not making as much from Twitch as I maybe would if I went to another alternative. I've seen people try YouTube, for example. I don't think it has the same vibe as Twitch. Certainly that's the feedback I've seen from people like Taz. Other people have gone to Kick, thoroughly enjoyed it. Other people have found that Kick is a little bit too unpoliced, and they've found some quite negative things happening. People will go on there and they'll do stuff that is maybe edgy, and some people have found it quite upsetting and offensive because people aren't as policed as they would be in Twitch, where people would make a report and Twitch would kind of be all over it. Do you know what I mean? So it's ifs and buts. I am comfortable with things as they are. I call it my job, because I've never not had a job in my entire life, and it gives me heckles to think I don't have a job. So I call it a job because it mentally makes me feel better about the whole situation. But I'm not here to make money. Any support is wicked, but I feel for my community, Twitch is the right place to be right now. If that changes, it's a discussion I'll have with you guys, you know. But a lot of people do like the way Twitch runs. They are comfortable with the way the facilities run, how they can jump around, how they can have different things going on at the same time. And I am not here to reinvent the wheel. Let's be honest. So I'm here to have fun with you guys, and you guys are here to have fun with me. So from that perspective, I'm happy. I'm happy, love. I'm quite happy keeping my YouTube stuff. Although most of my YouTube stuff at the moment is actually just me reloading the VODs so they don't disappear. But I'm going to be using YouTube, I hope next year, using YouTube more for some of my other projects, and also maybe doing some more Sims related stuff. I had planned to do some this year, but I've had a few knockbacks this year just with my own personal health. Nothing major, but it made me maybe reassess my spoons, darling. I reassessed my spoons, my loves. And so that's why I kind of just gave myself a Hail Mary pass and just sort of said, look, we'll do something next year, you know. Oh! Love a man who gives me a worm. Last of the Halloween candy. Hey, baby. Thank you, darling.
You can bugger off, little girl. You're not having a worm.
That's right, Sophie. We've all got big projects on the go for 2024. It's going to be the year, darling. But yeah, I'm just trying not to put too much pressure on myself. I'm trying to get a schedule happening. Trying to give myself permission to devote time to stuff that isn't always about working, because my problem is that I do tend to go a bit gung-ho.
To Discord! For floofs!
For floofs, you say? Aww. Look at her face. Why is Mummy not paying me any attention? I deserves attention. How cute. But yeah, so that's how all this works. I get a cut, but then I don't have to pay up front for using the service. So if you think about it from that perspective, it does make sense. I know a lot of people think it's daylight robbery. You know what? There are people out there that still make a very good living out of the way Twitch is set up. And obviously, the bigger you are, the more sponsorships you get and stuff like that. And Twitch is allowing people that opportunity to build their careers, or just to have shits and giggles like I am. And maybe I'll get bigger. Maybe. And if we do, I hope we can all welcome new people in and still have a nice, cosy vibe. But if we don't, fuck it. We'll still have our own party, won't we? Absolutely is. Just waking up in the morning costs you at least a tenner. Oh, my goodness. I tell you what. Awful night's sleep last night. I wanted to have a bath last night, but I overran on stream, and then I had to cook dinner, and then we had dinner, and Greg was playing on... I think he was playing Halo last night with my nephew, which was quite surreal because, you know, he passed me the headphones and I put it on and there's suddenly my nephew talking about gaming devices and stuff, and I'm just sort of like, why aren't you in bed? And scared the shit out of him, so that was quite fun. But yeah, so they were happily playing until, gosh, must have been nearly midnight. And then we went up to bed and I just said, Greg, I'm sorry, I really need to have a bath. Every muscle in my body is aching. I'm used to showering daily, but because of this wound, I've got to keep dressed. I'm literally only getting 1 or 2 showers a week. So my muscles feel like, right now. So I was like, I'm having a bath. I don't care. I'm having a bath. So I lay in the bath watching tattoo competition program. I can't remember what it's called, with Dave Navarro. So I just let that play. Doom scrolled that, you know. And had a lovely soak in the bath. Got up. Thought, oh, that's why I'm feeling weird. Period. Great. I hadn't started my meds in time. Whole thing. So anyway, I'm on the right meds now. Period is happening. We are go. We are not pregnant. We're dealing with that. And by the time I'd got out the bath, dried off, obviously done my hair, and then that's sinking again, isn't it? Sorry, it bothers me. I don't know why. I'm just sort of like, it makes me look very tall when it happens, but you know. And I sort of went and redressed my leg, got into bed. It sounds so dramatic when you say it like that. Really, it's tiny now, but it still needs treatment. So yeah, and there I am. I'm in bed. I thought I'll just put this on and let it play. Put this on, let it play. Okay, I'm going to fall asleep soon. I've taken the meds now. Now I've taken the meds. We're going to go to sleep, right? Oh, that ceiling's fascinating, isn't it? Oh, God's sake. So after half an hour, well, it was probably only 15 minutes, but it felt like longer. I gave up. I got my phone back out, did a bit of doom scrolling. Right. And then I woke up. Now, I remember looking at the clock and it was gone 3:30. I woke up this morning at 8:30. And I was awake. And I thought, well, you shuddering bastards. I am unimpressed with this. I deserved that lie-in. So I got up. The dog gave me filthy looks, by the way. Took my meds. And I thought, no, fuck it. I'm going back to bed. I'm just going to go back to bed. I'm just going to chill with the dogs. I was going to read my book.
Audacity.
The fucking audacity, Tibbles. I think I've knocked something, and possibly something, because it's on an arm. Something needs adjusting somewhere, or something is knocking against it. I think I just need to pull it out and readjust it. Maybe have a look. I'll have a look. I will have a look this weekend. I'll have a look. But yes, so basically, I've had, I think, possibly 4 to 5 hours sleep, followed by a good hour and a half doom scrolling through. There's a guy that does reviews of horror movies on TikTok. Ben something or other he's called. He's lovely. And he's been a bit missing recently, but he started to re-upload. And so I went through all of his old stuff and laughed at him reacting to video nasties. And yeah, I just sort of got up and I thought, well, I feel fine. I don't feel sleep deprived because I was having a nice chill time. I was having a bath. I was all relaxed, you know. It's going to catch me. It's going to fucking catch me. I'm going to like sleep all day tomorrow or something ridiculous. Which is typical because that's how I'm actually got to, you know, I've got Greg there. Today I could have slept. The dogs would be very happy to reposition themselves around me like a tit. But, you know, I was just gutted. I couldn't believe I had a free morning to just totally lie in. And what did I do? Fucked it. So yeah, I was a bit lost this morning. I had exactly, Sophie, sod's law. And I had no direction. No direction. I didn't know what to do with myself. My mind was just not really in the room with me. So I thought, well, there's no point in trying to work. And I just sort of wandered about a bit. And then finally my brain sort of went, coffee. And I thought, oh, that's a good idea. And several cups of coffee later, I'm here. How are you? What were you up to today? What were you doing? Tell me. I need information from you. Yeah. Oh, I bet they do. My dogs love anything that involves me being sat still for 5 minutes because they will immediately assume position. Ripley's getting really clingy at the moment. She keeps doing this thing where she takes up the whole space between me and Greg, and then Creature comes along and Creature lies next to me. It's the rules. If Creature decides to go and lie by his dad, fair enough, Ripley can come sit next to me. But Creature sits next to me. And Ripley will puddle and ooze her way along and slowly move Creature. Then Creature will jump up like, what the hell's going on, and then stare at me and I've got to sort it out. You tell her, mate. No, my job. My job, always. So yeah, then I have to try and push Ripley out the way. And Greg's trying to pull her from the other end and she's gone dead weight, you know. So funny. Oh, love having dogs. Oh, Tibbles, you show off. You and I can have a falling out with your sleeping. My little Ripley, she is all about the hunt. Whatever she's doing, she's hunting. She's either hunting snuggles, she's hunting kisses, she's hunting rats, she's hunting... She nearly decimated a bloody wild rabbit nest at one point. But yes. Honestly, what a weird day I've had. So yeah, but we have videos loaded and ready to go. I've got videos edited. I am just there. I've made it. I've made it to the end of the week. Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? That you get, if you're a fidgeter and your dog's not, then it does become problematic. Creature is jumpy. And if I move, he's like, oh. The only time he won't do that is if I'm in bed, because he knows if he just lies on me, I won't move. So he just lies on me, and even pretending he hasn't heard me, even though I know that ordinarily if I just went, he'd be jumping, you know. So naughty. But I do love you. Oh, sorry, was that question to me? I do apologise. Yes, I've got one of each. Of course, Ripley's a girl, because she's named after Ellen Ripley from the Alien movies. Which I recently found out that Ellen Ripley was in a relationship with the other woman on the ship. So she was a lesbian, which works out quite well, because I keep telling Greg that Ripley's lesbian. Absolutely a lesbian. Absolutely. My girl, she looks too good in plaid to not be. Yeah, there'll be no puppies here, my dears. Actually, we were reading, I wanted to check the dogs' weights, because both of them are big for their breed. Creature is very, very tall. His parents were quite tall as well. But we discovered that when you do their doctoring early, it encourages additional growth. So Creature maybe wouldn't have been as tall if we hadn't have had him done as early as we did. But I was absolutely adamant. Both dogs, as soon as they hit the marker, which obviously for Creature was 6 months, I think he was actually maybe 7 months old. And then Ripley, we had her done after her first period. Was it? It might have been after a second period. And got her done then. And every now and again she gets a bit mumsy about stuff, but she's never really been... She never had any like fake pregnancies or anything. She plays with her toys in a kind of raggy way. There's no nursing or anything, so she's been okay. So I'm really pleased with the results of that. But yeah, I didn't realise it can condition male dogs. It can keep them growing longer than they would necessarily. But there you go. I do think it's important. I think there's far too many animals out there that are unloved. And with cats as well, there's so many cats that end up just wild cats. And of course then their kittens end up not being neutered, and it just all escalates from there. So I think it's really important that we are responsible as pet owners. That unless you have a specific intent to breed, and maybe if Ripley had been a full whippet, like Creature is a full whippet, he's got background info, what's that called? Well, you know, you can see his ancestry and everything. So we've got all that for him. Pedigree, that's it. With Ripley, we didn't go through that process. We didn't necessarily want to have a pedigree dog. We just wanted another whippet. She came up at the right time. It was the right cost. So she was the one we got. And she was exactly what we wanted, even though we didn't know it at the time. And yeah, so if she had been a pedigree dog, I might have considered breeding from her. Not necessarily because I wanted to have a third dog, because you get pick a litter and all that kind of stuff, but actually just for her own health. It is better sometimes to let dogs have a litter before you have them done. But I never intended to get the dogs to breed from. She was not a pedigree dog, so I didn't know what else was being introduced as part and parcel of her being bred. And I didn't just want to breed her for the sake of making sure her bits had done everything they needed to do. Because it's just an unnecessary extra step, in my opinion. So like I said, I mean, both of them had them done. Never bred from creature either. So, yes, and I do feel very happy with that decision. Absolutely. I'm with you on that. I mean, that's one fear I have. If I win the lottery, am I going to end up with a bloody menagerie? Oh, that reminds me. I need to order bloody rats, don't I? I hope I bookmarked that website. What was that website called again, Sophie? I'm not going to order them now, but I don't think I bookmarked it. Oh, for pity's sake. No, I've not bookmarked it. I'm a tit, aren't I? Oh, have I turned on my gibberish machine today? I have not! I should be ashamed of myself. All those words of wisdom lost to the ether. Gibberish! Swell, thank you, darling. Now he started eating again. I don't feel quite so overly cautious about ordering. There we are. Oh my God, they've got Black Friday sale on. Let me bookmark that. There we go, lovely. Not that I'm in the mood for buying anything, but we do need a new lock for the thingy, so if they're on special, I might pick one up from there. Love a sale. Love a sale, darling. Although I never used to do Black Friday because I didn't like the mentality behind it, and I always thought it was very unfair in America what they used to making people work after Thanksgiving when everybody else was off, if they were in retail. But it sounds like these days the Black Friday sales are nowhere near what they used to be. So I kind of, it just seems like another excuse to buy your Christmas presents more cheaply, doesn't it? Yes. So, which reminds me, next week I am going to be entering holiday mode. I'm just going to confirm with you guys before we start doing silly gamingness. So I'm going to be off from Friday the 10th. So my last stream is going to be the 9th, Thursday the 9th. I'm going to be off, I think, until the 15th. So I'll be back Thursday the 16th of November. I'm going to have a few days off for my birthday. It's my birthday. So, yeah, so I'll be off 10th through the 15th. I'm going to have some family time, spend some time with Greg. I've got my PIP review on my birthday. Can you believe it? Oh. Anyway, at least it's happening. I've been waiting for 1.5 years for it. And, what was the other thing? Oh, hang out with Greg. I think we're going to do Costco as well. Costco for the win. But yes, you hear horror stories about what people used to do in the Black Friday sales. My friend always used to go over and she would arrive either the day before or on Thanksgiving. And then she used to go, I think it was in Boston, because you get better tax on your stuff. And she used to go to Boston, and she used to get up at fuck o'clock in the morning and go do the sales. And it wasn't necessarily buying Christmas stuff, it was buying stuff for herself as well. So she'd kind of end up with a lot of new clothes. She'd end up with, she likes a particular brand. Is it Bed Bath & Beyond? She loves their hand wash, and she's got a particular kind of face regime she uses. So she tries to get that in the sale because it's quite expensive. Works well though. She looks really good. So all this stuff she'd get in the US. Also, she likes the fact that you can buy ibuprofen by the kilo out there, and it's quite strong. So, you know, she gets herself dosed up and all. And she did that. She's done that for years. I don't know if she's still doing it, because obviously with COVID and everything, I don't know if it's still a thing she does. But yeah, I mean, she used to go out there, and she used to be there at silly o'clock in the morning. And even the year she went out and stayed with friends rather than going to Boston, they were still up at the crack of dawn to go and hit the God, I think it was like craft stores and stuff had like an early sesh. And I'm just thinking, Thanksgiving's the biggest holiday in the US, and people are having to get to work before it's even the end of Thanksgiving Day to be ready for Black Friday sale. Starting at 1 minute past midnight or something. Silly. Yes, I'm pound sterling, darling. Pound sterling. Although I think a lot of the time stuff seems to be done in US dollars these days. I don't know if you've noticed that. I think possibly because the pound isn't quite as stable as it used to be, so people are using the US dollar as a marker now. But, excuse me. But there you go, my gorgeous darlings. Do we feel like a bit of murder and mayhem? Are we feeling stabby? I've created a game for us. I have just turned on the thingy. So let's get the game launched in the background, and let me open up the spreadsheet, darlings. She has a spreadsheet. It's not pretty, but it does the do. It's the Horror Movie Villain Challenge. And basically, we have a set of monsters, and we have... That is launching, isn't it? Doesn't seem to be an awful lot happening over here. Are you starting? I'll give it another click. So, for those of you that have been around all month, we did have some cast sessions making murderers and the like. So what we've done is I have kept a little family of killers, and each one of those is going to go in for a 6-hour killing spree. Okay? In those 6 sim hours, they have to... Let me go into game mode so you can see my sexy spreadsheet. Right, so in that time, they have to crack a neck. They have to choke somebody. They have to chainsaw somebody. Attack someone with an axe, burn someone, use their machete on someone, and rip someone's heart out. They can also do other deaths or multiples of each of these. We will then have a total number of kills, so at least one of each of these, plus any additional ones they have. I do love a spreadsheet, darlings. But if we get an interaction with death or a police interaction, that is going to remove a death. So at the end, we'll have a final score, and we'll be able to see whether Pennywise, Pinhead the Cenobite, Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger, or Samara Morgan are the winners. Hey, Natalia! Very wise thoughts there, Tibbles. Oh, yes, it is all about different ways and means of processing stuff, isn't it? Because it is such a pain in the bum when you're trying to work across multiple different ways of managing funds and doing bits and bobs. And yeah, it's kind of just sort of a bit ridiculous, really, isn't it? When you sort of like, do I do it in this form or do I do it in that form? Do I do it in that? It used to be terrible when I worked for an American company because everything was in dollars and everything was in American, so they couldn't understand like the amount of leave we'd have in over here or in mainland Europe. They couldn't understand how expensive it was because we have different employment laws. HR were kept so busy just trying to manage expectations and stuff. Well, it's lovely to see you for a bit, Nacelia. Even if you can't hang around for long, my lovely, it's gorgeous to see you. Oh, you will see them soon, my lovely Tibbles. Let me quickly, I'm too far away from the screen here, let me munch myself up. Right, let's go in and load up the game. So, our Halloween creations are here. So, obviously, I will be in control. But occasionally they do sneak off and do a kill for you. Loving my chia pudding. So, let's go and introduce ourselves to the fighters. I can fill you in with all the details, my lovely. So, oh, Nabsy! We have, oh, is that green? Green is blueberry or pepper. Shall we see? I think it's a mixture of both. Oh no, it's pepper. Here it comes. There's the pepper. Oh, it was a sneaky pepper, that was. Sneaky pepper. Oh, I'm not impressed. Okay, so let's do a quick run through. Here we have Michael Myers, the masked man. He is the killer from the Halloween movies, played by various actors because it doesn't matter. He's wearing a William Shatner mask. Although over the years the mask has changed because obviously the mask deteriorates. Or, you know, they just wanted to change it up because William Shatner got a bit pissed off that we're using his face. But it is legitimately a William Shatner mask. If you look at the first film, you can clearly see they've just X'd out his eyebrows. He is one of the original sort of monster men, just wanders around killing teens that have dared to have sex. His backstory is he killed his sister for having the sex, his older sister. Killed her, was put in a mental asylum for 15 years and then escaped on Halloween night to wreak carnage in Haddonfield. And he's just basically carried on doing that over the years, various guises, chasing after his turned out younger sister, played by Jamie Lee Curtis. Hottie. Yeah, and then after his niece. They tried to do one film without him. It didn't work. So not helped by the fact that they had this woman that looked like a child playing the female lead and this man that was very much too old for her playing the male lead, and they got together and it was just a bit icky. So there we go. Anyway, that is Michael Myers, not to be confused with the comedic Canadian actor. Okay, next we have the other dark man of horror. This is Jason Voorhees. He lives behind a mask. It took him a long time to get his signature look. In the original film, Friday the 13th, he wasn't even the killer. He was the instigation because his mother believed he drowned in the lake because all of the counsellors at camp were off fornicating and drinking. So in the actual original film, spoilers, it's his mum that's the killer. But right at the end, up pops Jason from the lake, and he carries on into, eventually, I think it's the third movie possibly, he picks up his little Halloween mask. But there you go. So Jason has gone on to have many adventures, mainly chasing down other people. He did have a very successful movie with one of the other people on our list today, Freddy Krueger, one of my favourite movies of all time, Freddy vs. Jason. Perfect, because both of them are on Main Game. It's a brilliant film if you love this kind of movie. Yes, and he's also ended up in space, which was nice. And there you have it. So next we have Freddy Krueger. This guy is a legendary evil man. Originally, he was a child unaliver. He was a pervert of the highest order, a torturer and a killer who got off on a technicality, and so was never punished for his crimes legally. But the children that he'd been attacking throughout the years, their parents all got together and they set fire to the basement he lived in, and he was burned to death. And he was offered the opportunity to continue killing the children through their dreams. Hence, most of his stuff is based around dreams, and are people dreaming, are they not? And he kills them in real life, even though he hunts them in their dreams. Today, I haven't got the sophistication to hunt people in their dreams, so I'm just going to send him and his clinky, shinky knife fingers to just go and hit people. Absolutely legendary films. I have not watched one of his original films this year during Halloween. I'm quite proud of myself for that. Must put up the finalised list. Okay then, that's that. Next we have Pennywise. This is the new version of Pennywise from the It movies that came out recently. He is a clown representation of ultimate evil that lives underneath the town. And I've just forgotten the name of the town. I haven't got the book to hand. But basically he lives underneath, and every few years he takes children to appease himself. And it's down to those kids to stop him. So a group of children stop him, and then years later, when they're all adults living completely separate lives away from the town, they're called back by one of their members because the clown has returned. And so the story then carries on with them 20 years later, I think, and they all come back to defeat it. But Pennywise is just a representation. He's a clown to entice people in. And I have to say, as much as I love the original TV movie of it, the new movies were really good. The kids were brilliant in them. Okay, let's see. Who else do we have? Pinhead, the leader of the Cenobites. This is the... not really the lead character, but he became the lead character, I think, because people identified him so easily. He is part and parcel of the Hellraiser. Actually, there's 4 of them. I've not seen the 4th one.
Colours!
Oh, magic! Hello! What colour would you like, gorgeous one? Blue! Blue is the colour. Football is the game. Right. Let me see, where was I? Oh, yes, we were talking about the Cenobites. So basically in Hellraiser, you have this little box, and you can trigger the box, and it opens up hell, basically. And it is sought out by people who love the extremes and want to experience the extremes. And they release the Cenobites, and then the Cenobites and other things end up chasing them down. They're quite dark, kinky, very good movies, but they're very dark. Very dark. As you can see, he's got stuff going in and out of his skin. He's got all the pins. There's the Chatterer, which is basically just a pair of teeth with skin pulling back off of it. There's loads of different Cenobites, but he's just particularly pretty. So yeah, you can see he just basically walks around in his leather, passing judgment. And yes, very dark films. They're the other end of horror, if you know what I mean. He's an amazing writer. He wrote Cabal, which became Nightbreed. No, Cabal didn't become Nightbreed. Nightbreed was Nightbreed. But yeah, that book was amazing, and I loved the Nightbreed film. David Cronenberg was in it. Is Abarat the one that became thingy? But yes, he wrote Hellraiser, and he's written loads. He wrote Candyman. That was one of his short stories, I believe. So he does. There's always a sense of other about him. There's a sense of a deeper kink, there's something else going on with his stuff. It's not just straight horror. It's also got depth and it's quite creepy. And yeah, I mean, by the third film, it had come a bit formulaic, but the first two films are brilliant. Absolutely, really good. I've not seen the fourth. But yes, lovely to see you, Magic. So he's going to be wandering around, slicing and dicing. And then finally, Samara from the films Ring 2, based on the Japanese movie Ringu or something like that. I'm sorry, I'm terrible at remembering which way the vowels go in Japanese because it's different to how we pronounce it in the UK, so I always get that wrong. But there you go. So this is Samara. She is the result of a child born wrong. She had the ability as a child to get into people's heads and provide them with their worst possible visions and make them do what she wanted because they didn't want to see what was happening. She tortured her parents. She tortured the horses on her parents' land. All the horses ended up dying. She was absolutely feared by the village people. Not really nice. Well, the villagers, not the village people. I'm not entirely sure they met. But the...
Oi, oi, lady pants.
Hello, baby! Oh, right. No, I've not read that one. I picked up Cabal, which I've never read, but I thought I'd grab it because it was a good price. Sometimes I find him a little too quinky, and I want him to maybe just slow down a little, and other times I feel like, oh, what, can't get up. So I think I need to return to him now. I'm a more mature reader. And I've learnt to read differently since I did my degree, so I think I do need to return to him because some of the stuff that's made it into films is just cracking, so I'd like to go back and read. Cool. Abarat. I shall remember that. I'll write it down. Abarat. UA by Clive Barker. Cool, thank you, darling. Okay then, so Samara, yes. So basically she was tormenting everybody. And essentially her mother just couldn't handle it anymore. And she decided that the best way to deal with the situation was to chuck her down into a well and cover it up and leave it. Where it got, the land was turned into some holiday cabins. And one of the cabins was built directly over the well because they just assumed it was a dried up well. So they just built over it. And she basically was down in this well drowning, and she became this monster. And she was able to force with her mind into a videotape these awful images. And then when anybody watched this videotape, they would get the phone would ring and somebody would say 7 days. And in 7 days, they died. And while they were going through this period, if they took a picture of themselves, the face looked weird and it was like they're marked for death, you know. And basically, this all happens to a reporter and she's trying to get it solved before she ends up passing. And while she's trying to do that, her son manages to get hold of her child, manages to get hold of the copy she's got and watches it. And yeah, so she then has to try and save them both. And she thinks she has, and then realises that actually she's done exactly the opposite and she's just made her more powerful. And yeah, it continues from there really. And the first two films are good. I didn't see what happened after that, but there you go. It's written down now. It's on the corner of this page. I do review my notepad pages and try and do lists of stuff I'm supposed to be doing. That works out great for all of us, doesn't it? So, this is our Uber horror movie villain set. So we're going to send each of these villains into a place of our choosing. And they have to do a series of kills to match it. So we need a cracked neck, a choke, a chainsaw, axe, burn, machete, rip heart out. Every time Death has to deal with them, they lose a point. Every time the police get involved, because I've never seen what happens if the police get involved. I've seen the police wander around with guns. I've never seen what they do. They lose a point for a police interaction. And then we'll have a final tally at the end to see who is the most successful in our horror movie villain attack. There you go, guys. Do we fancy this? Do we think we can do something fun with this? And also, where the devil are we going to set them free? The last time we did like a mock-up version of this. No, cancel that. We're going to travel. Who should we do? Should we just do it in order? Should we start with Michael? Michael, you're going to travel, baby. Because I can't play them all at once. Unless I just scatter them and let them go for it. But I think that's probably going to be a bit mean. So, I need to... What's happening? Did I not just travel? Did I press the wrong button? No, there you go. Oh. Helps if I press play, doesn't it? It's going to be a good day. I can see it. I can see it, darling. So where should we go? Last time we did this, I did it at the pier in Copperdale, because obviously there is a school there. So I thought that might be quite fun. But I'm thinking, would it be better to go somewhere like San Myscino? Because there's lots and lots of people around. What with it being a city? Because obviously we need people to attack. I'm going to send each of them to the same place. Oh, it's Del Sol Valley, I suppose. Didn't think of that. Let's have a look. They are movie villains after all. That would make sense. What do you think, guys? What's up here? Mirage Park, Starlight Boulevard. I'm not getting anything! People, join in! Okay then, what do we got? Quite like the idea of them going in and killing off people who are trying to find... You know, we could get the paparazzi, couldn't we, that way? Ooh, the more I say it, the more I'm into this, actually. Yeah. Let's do it. Oh, my goodness. That's very, very grey. I'm not seeing anything in there. I'm just going to... Sorry, I'm just looking at my thingy. I've tried to do something, it's failed. Right. So, we are going to go to... Where have you gone? There. Del Sol Valley. We're going to let Michael loose. I think we should come down to the boulevard. Should we start him at the picture museum and he can kind of wander around from there, can't he? Okay. Let's do it, let's do it, do it. Yes, that's okay. Okay. It is true. Oh, let's just pause you there, dear, because obviously I want to set all of your thingies to work. I mean, the first person that turns up is a child, which is always tempting, but the thing is, we can do, if people enjoy this, we can do other locations, so That, my darlings, was thoroughly enjoyable. Always feels very naughty, even though in actual fact it's not that naughty at all. Right, we'll do Del Sol Valley this time. And then we can always keep an eye on everything and see whether we want to try somewhere else. So I'm just writing down where we're doing it, so I've got it for next time. Okay, sorry, I am fiddling with my... Let's get that. So, let's start off by checking his stats. We are good. Don't care about social, as long as everything else is there. Let me just double check. I have the extreme violence mod enabled. Ah, okay then. No. We're just going to go in and find adults to kill. How do I disable needs? Tibbles! How would one do that? Do we do that in MCC? I love all this. Swap gender complete. Get random job. It sort of feels a little bit after everything else you've got. Oh my goodness. Sorry, that just tickled me. Let's have a look. Can't see. What does that do? I always end up doing this. Oh, okay then. Let me just check. So, shift. Got ya. Disable need decay. Sounds about right, didn't it? Okay. Cool. You need to remind me to do that. Okay then, so his needs shouldn't deteriorate. We're just basically going to have him run round and kill, and he's got 6 hours in game. So I'll probably start him off at this 8:30 because it's easier for me to remember. So let's go. Where are we? I'm gonna write this down. So we're going with Myers first. And we're going to start him at 8:30 a.m. And let's see. Oh, it's a Sunday as well. God, I'm making this difficult for him, aren't I? Let's do it. So. Where are you off to? We're about to start, so I hope you're about to find an adult we can kill. Okay, we're off. We have 6 hours to kill as many people as possible, and there really is nobody about. We've got a child. Oh, what have you found? Who's that? Chat. Let's see. Who are you chatting with? I don't see anybody. We can't just stand around, you know. Got to find people. Okay. You've just done a nice introduction. Let's go in. Let's have a deadly interaction. Let's go for a crack neck. Should we just get that out the way first of all?
Globy.
Hey! Yeah, sure. He can dislike homebodies.
Yeah, please.
Excellent. One down. Let's get out here. Who've we got? Oh, there's one there. Here we go. Let's grab this one. If I can click on them. There they are. God's sake. They're fabulously fabulous. Let's go for a choke to death, shall we? Should really slow down his walk, shouldn't I? Yay, Sim! Welcome home, Moody, indeed.
Samba? Oh, spin over neck.
Oh, for God's sake, come on! Get in there! Kill him! Try harder! You really are not getting anywhere, are you? Have we got it? Have we got it? We've got it! Let's get that one as well. He witnessed it.
Bumbo? Charb?
Let's go after them with the chainsaw, shall we? Chainsaw guts, quickly, before death comes over. They've got cracked neck, choked. Oh, please hurry up, mate. Oh, there we go. Right in front of death? Really? Oh, for pity's sake. Come on, then. Is everybody really going to be this upset? Deadly interaction. Chainsaw guts, please.
Oh. Nick.
Oh, he's running. Come on, Michael. Oh, fair enough. If you're going to let that one go, let's just extreme violence this one, and let's go. Should we go for an axe? Bash head with axe. Hey! Nice done. We've attained serial killer status. Wicked. Let's go in here. Extreme violence. Let's go. Oh, we've already got telling off. So what we're going to do? Chainsaw guts? We still haven't done chainsaw guts, have we? So, got ticking off from death. Okay, so we've had a chainsaw and an axe. Everybody's just running. I love that he's covered in blood, by the way. It's a strong look for him. What are you thinking about? You're inspired. I see. And you have an atrocious reputation. I am loving your work, fella. What have we got left? We'll burn, machete, rip heart out. Let's burn with flamethrower. How does that sound? Okay then, that's the flamethrower done. Uh-oh. Yep, death's pissed at us. Wonder whether it's worth wandering somewhere else so death's busy and we can come over here and... What time is it? We've still got time. What have we got? Let's have a look. What have we got? Is there anybody about? We could go murder. Can't see anybody. Darn it. Okay, what are you doing? You're in jail. What? Where is he?
Oh.
He's been arrested. What the fuck? Oh no. Deadly interaction. Let's rip his heart out. Let's see. Oh, there I am. So, I have had a police interaction. Yeah, I also got the heart there, so that's good. But I was technically arrested, so that's one down. I love that everybody just keeps coming. This is brilliant. Deadly interaction. What do we need? Have we used a machete on anybody? I don't think we have we? Should we do a quick machete action? because obviously I don't want to. Slow-mo machete slash. That sounds fun. Let's do that.
Chirone.
Stone. Chaloo.
I'll take it. So we have covered crackneck, choke, chainsaw. Oh, death interaction. That's it. Oh, we are taking a beating. So it's 8 to 11 to 12. So we've only got a couple of hours left. We really can't waste time being beaten up by death. Right. Okay then. So let's go over here and let's see. I think I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's stab him with a candy cane. We've done all the necessities, so now it's just a case of shits and giggles. These guys are celebrating. Oh dear. He has taken a beating, hasn't he? You're just going to go around in circles, sunshine.
Nibs.
Oh, well, whatever we're doing, it seems to have killed this guy. Oh, there we go. Nice. So that's another death. Uh-oh. No, it's okay. He's not saying anything to us, so let's go get this guy. Stream violence. If you see any that you like the look of, by the way, do let me know. I'm quite happy to try it either now if I see it in time or maybe with another one later. Let's see. Come on, Michael. You're slowing down, sunshine. We're nearly over here. Oh dear, this is not looking good. So we started at 8:30 to 9:30 to 10:30 to 11:30 to 12:30 to 1:30 to 2:30. He's got to get this kill in. Oh! Booty slam. Booty slam. Can we get a quick one in here? Can we get one more? Let's just go for a really quick crack neck. Come on. You can do it. Crack neck. Quickly, quickly. We haven't got much time left. Let's see, can we do this one as well? Deadly interaction, crack neck. Come on. Come on, Michael. You can do it. Oh, for pity's sake. Can we do it? We're going to count it. He did start just after, so I'm going to count that one as well. Yes! Okay then, Michael. So, let's just double check the death count here. So I'm going to have him go round and collect all of his bodies. So we can get a final tally. While death is finalising deets over there. And then... let's get started. Go on, Michael. You can start collecting stuff. Because death's still tallying up the last few.
Fluffy, have some.
There we go. No, there weren't any out here, were they? So it's all actually in the museum, which I'm quite impressed by. I love the fact that everybody kept coming. I think that was brilliant. He's done well. Boy, done good. I mean, look at him. Death really did a number on him as well. He does look like he's been through a proper serial killer film, doesn't he? Apparently we go around in circles means we're doing something. Oh dear. Oh dear. Dude. Thank you. What are we doing over here, Death? I just want to make sure I've collected everything because I want to make sure that I have got the right amount of deaths here. Angel, you're evil. Angel with the evil. You're very sad because... messed up. Oh, you didn't mess up, baby. You're there to do the devil's work. Let's see. Oh, it's purple. Purple is...
say hoi vor.
Blackberry or onion?
Bob, Plazanahang, Spoib,
Yeah, it's onion.
Andrew, Peru, Shinisi Bafang.
How nice. Where is he? What are you doing? Giving yourself a talking to, are you? Right, well, while you're doing that, we still have bodies to pick up here. Just wait for Death to finish this last one. And we can get the details put in, so... Got... Just really quickly... We have one... And we got arrested once. So let's just work out our final total. Oh, I see what I've done. Right, you. Oh dear. Sorry, having a moment explaining something in Excel. What was that? I look away for 5 seconds. What's just happened? He's been stabbed to death. Who stabbed him? He stabbed him. Thorn Bailey, you bastard. I should have paused. I'm so sorry. Right, let me get that final one into him. Okay, do apologise. I'm just having an argument with this bloody thing. I can't believe some celebrity rocked up and killed my man. Oh my god, that's so rude. Okay, I'm terribly sorry, but I'm trying to do something that should be very straightforward, and for some reason, it's decided to completely ignore me, which I had. I should have done this before. I'm so totally sorry, guys. Right, so what I'm going to do is I am not going to save this, and I'm actually going to send back the next murderer in the same time scale, so it's really even, and also I don't want Michael to die. Yeah, Thorn Bailey, what a prick. Oh my god. Honest to Betsy, this is ridiculous. Okay. Let's try. There it is. I don't know why you're doing that. That's annoying me. Never mind. Okay then, so let's have a look at his inventory. So we've got 10 and a heart. I love that for him. So that means we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've got 3 deaths outside of the ones he had to achieve. So that's really good. So he's achieved all the deaths we asked of him. Plus, he got 3 other deaths. But we also need to deduct because he did have an interaction with death and he did have a police interaction. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So his total is 8. Which I think is good. Happy, happy, happy. Let's see what happens when the rest of them come in, though. Oh, dear, that looks terrible. What have I done? What have I done? Let's just leave it as that. Right, cool. Okay, then. So, like I said, I'm not going to save. What might be a good idea, though, is to maybe... Oh, because he still died, of course. Let's let Michael die and then... Let's give him a moment. Everybody knows that Michael can't be killed anyway. He's going to come back to life.
Burl. Oh, one genie. Oh, yes.
Oh, he's bleeding out, bless him.
Marvin.
Is there anything I can do? There's nothing I can do.
Oh.
Can't do anything around me either. Oh, this is so rude. Okay, skip to the end. Swishy, swishy. Does that count as an additional? No, it was outside the time, doesn't it? Poor Michael. I really should pay attention more, shouldn't I? Okay. Right. Okay then. So I'm going to go back out here. I am just going to go to Manage World because I don't actually want to kill him off. I am going to take a really quick break because I need to toilet. And then we're going to come back. We'll do the rest of them. I'm also going to make myself a bubble tea. Ah! Oh dear. It looks like Michael's gone. Let me try... exiting to main menu. Just exit to main menu. I'm gonna brew the tea. I'm gonna do it. We're having bubble tea. We're having bubble tea. Okay, let's go back into the game. And hopefully Michael will be back. Right, darlings. Do we have Michael? Yes. Love Michael. Okay then, mon ami, we shall return very shortly with bubble tea and hopes. See you in a bit. I has returned it! And we have all the stuff we need to make a homemade bubble tea. Well, to make a bubble tea. It's not homemade, obviously, because it was bought for me by the delicious Nerbsy. Right. So, hello, Munchkitties. Is that sunk again? Bad jingle. Let me see if I can quickly add my video from my phone. Yeah. Not sure where that's coming from. No. I was hoping I could add my phone. So you could see what I was doing. So I used to have puppy cam, didn't I? Let me see. Okay. No, it's not seeing it. It's not seeing it. That's such a pain in the arse. Let's pretend that never happened. Where did I put... Let me just have a look in case I had my puppy cam in here. Let's see. No, I don't know where it's gone. I must have removed it. I must have removed puppy cam. How annoying. Audio input, browser, colour source, display capture. Media source. No, that's not it. Oh my, how annoying. It's all audio. Never mind, my gorgeous ones. I was going to try and show you what I was doing. But unfortunately I can't do it from here. I wonder... I'm going to cause problems if I move that. So I'll just hold it up. I'll just hold it up. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So first thing I'm going to do, these are the boba balls. These are strawberry flavoured. I've never had strawberry flavoured before, so this is going to be new and exciting. I'm not going to try them on their own. I'm going to try them with the tea. I haven't done the tea as strong as it said. Well, it said 2 to 5 minutes. I don't like a strong black tea. So, got my Tupperware. So, I made a decision just to do it as quite a weak tea. I'm fussy. What can I say? The old bat's fussy. Right, let me just pop that in the bin so it's out the road. So, put the coffee to one side and let's get started on this. So, I have my tea in here with lots of ice to bring the temp down. Oh, there we go. I'll pop the top off. So, I think... that away. I need to just double check I'm doing this the right way around. So yeah, so brew your tea, stir it into the brewed tea, fill, and put, I should have put the syrup in the tea, but that's not a problem. It's not a problem. We'll still cope. We'll still cope. So here's our syrup that comes with it, and this is passion fruit, which I love. If I'm truly honest, mango and passion fruit are my go-to. Mango tea and passion fruit balls, or if I'm feeling really perky, passion fruit tea with mango balls and maybe coconut jelly. I love loads of stuff in mine, but I don't get to have it very often. Oh, that's a lot of syrup. Oh, that is a lot of syrup, guys. Oh my goodness. It's so gooey. It's still coming out. Look at it. It looks like the consistency very much reminds me of sweet chili sauce. And it tastes... Oh, that's good. Gosh, that's sweet. Oh my goodness, that tastes amazing. The packaging is gorgeous, isn't it? The packaging, just for anybody who didn't get a chance to see, just how cute is that? So adorable. Really is absolutely lovely. And you get 3 little tea bags, 3 sachets of syrup. You get 1 tub of the boba balls. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a few, put them in, and I'll pop the rest of this in the fridge just to keep it fresh. Oh, and I must remember... Oh, I did take out my straw, so that's fine. So I'm going to put in the boba balls, and I'll give the whole thing a good stir, I think. Hey, Creech, yes, we are going to have some popcorn, baby. Don't worry. We've never had this popcorn before, you see, so it's a whole new world. I had a spoon. I'm going to use this spoon because otherwise we're going to be here for hours if I use a teaspoon. And we'll just put 1/3 of this into the tea. So that's the boba balls. Very gorgeous looking, aren't they? And they put this seaweed mix in and it makes it go into little balls. And it's all edible, so it's not like, you know, don't swallow the chewing gum type vibe. I'm going to take a little bit of the syrup as well because I'm greedy, guys. Oh! Everything's sweet! I can feel a momentous sugar crash impending. So let's give this all a good stir. Got lots of ice in there. We've got the syrup. Boba balls are winging their way around. If you fancy trying it, I believe Costa have boba tea on the menu now. See, there's all the boba balls at the bottom. Oh, that does taste nice. Once it's all mixed together with the tea and you've got water from the ice as well, it brings the intensity of the flavour down, so it's not quite as intense. I love popping with these. You go pop on when they, because they seal the top for you. It's so cool. But obviously we don't have that here, but we do want to get the top on before I pour it all over the electrical equipment. So there we go. One iced boba tea. Little balls at the bottom, which you can see if I move them around. Should we go in for a taste? Oh, the tea is amazing. Let's see if I can get a ball. Oh. Did you hear that when they popped? Hang on a second. Could you hear it? It's so satisfying when they pop. I love it. Boba coffee? Angel boba coffee? Boba coffee. Oh, this is so good. I never would have thought of strawberry, but it does taste really good together. I normally avoid strawberry flavouring, but it works. It really works. I drink too quickly. That's another problem of mine. So I'm going to put it to one side so I don't get all of the sugar rush at once. That is wicked. Thank you so much. I adore it. I've got 2 more in there. So I shall thoroughly enjoy these. They're so cool. Thank you, darling. Everybody should get some. Everybody, go on. A lot of shops are selling packs now. It's a little bit more well known in the UK now, I think. I know in the area I've been living in, there are a lot of people that come across to go to some of the local universities. There's a lot of different nationalities coming in and mixing. And we do have a lot... I'd say maybe 3 or 4 boba tea places I'm aware of. I think one of them might have closed though. But yeah, so there's lots of places near where I am. And I know in London they have them. But it's not always readily available for everybody. But I know Asda have started selling packs very similar to this. I don't know if it's the same make. But they're a very similar idea where you get so many cups of or tea things to make out of each kit. And I think it's brilliant. This is genius. Thank you so much, Nerbsy. Do you want to try, Greg?
I'm good.
That's really nice.
Okay.
Okay. Just this strawberry I thought you might like. There we go. But yes, I have to make sure I don't drink it too quickly because it really just, the sugar crunches straight into my system. I can feel it hitting me already. Ah! Ooh, lychee balls. Oh. Sorry, I'm just... I am, in essence, a puddy tat.
We're in your way, Ripley.
Daddy, didn't you know somebody bought popcorn in the house? Love lychee. Right! Let's see if we can beat the previous score. So, hello. Creature's like trying to crawl. You can see him. Look, you can see his ears. Is that what you want? Is it? Oh, go on then. Is that what you wanted, little man? Oh, you're getting good crunchies. You're trying this before even I am. Yeah. Honestly, feeding Whippets popcorn is one of the best things ever. It really is. Don't put it back in. Don't have your filthy hands now. They're nice. Yeah. Okay. Okay, darling.
Sorry, Ripley.
Rippy's got the terror that she might miss out. Fear of missing out is the base point of all dogs. He is very gentle, my creature. He really is. Not one more. One more. Ripley, come on. There you go. Good girl. Ripley is also gentle, but creature is particularly like... Right, guys. Let's get back to it. So... Okay, I think then let's go back into the game and we'll grab the next body. So I think that went quite well. What happened there? Oh, God, I thought the game had dropped there. It's just something opening. There we are. My dogs are gorgy. So, I think Michael did really well. I'm very pleased with this. So, we're going to take the same timeline and we're going to send in Jason and let's see how he does. So I need to, first of all, disable needs. So I'm going to do that with all of them, so at least it's done for next time. Oh, sorry. Did I do you? I think that's all of them, isn't it? Fairly sure I did you. Just to be on the safe side. Right! Oh, I suppose I ought to do you again, just in case. Lovely. Right, I'm going to save that. So it's done for next time. Oh, I see, Tibbles. Okay, well, thank you. Hey, Pekin Jack. How you doing, gorgeous? We've just been making bubble tea. And now my dogs are demanding all of the popcorn, which, of course, they're not having. Right, so let's go with Jason next. Come on, big lad, let's get you out into the world. As I say, I'm going to take them all to the museum because I do want this to be as even as possible. Meanwhile, Pinhead is laughing about muffins. Wow, I'm not sure I know how to... There's too many things that don't make sense in that statement for me, I'm afraid. Oh! Mm. Creature didn't even see me drop that bit of popcorn. Ripley, meanwhile, is right there. Have you got a bit of popcorn on the bottom of your chin, you silly boy? Right. Oh. We're about to start, young man. Just double check. To be on the safe side. Right. So again, we're starting at 8:30 on a Sunday morning. Sunny Del Sol Valley. Let me just get my... Sorry, I've rather inadvertently moved my... There we are, just so I can make sure I do hit the right ones. And let's go. First of all, let's get you over here. So we're more in line with potential. Who's that? No. Okay. I don't know why you've passed out, but let's choke you to death. Oh my goodness, that's Dan! Oz, we made for our Buffy family. Okay, so Voorhees. Start off with choking. While he's choking him to death, I'm going to mark this guy. Oh dear. I will get you. There you go. Where are you? Here. We've got one down. Why am I not able to click on this dude? Nope, I'm getting nowhere with him. Let's see, has anybody else turned up? You didn't kill him! Oh, good grief. Go and bash his head with an axe. Come on, Jason. I look away for 5 seconds. I'm trying to line deaths up for you, mate. You're not even getting the first one done. Should penalise them for a failed death now, shouldn't I? Axe! Okay, let's find some more bodies. Don't hang around playing on your phone, Jason. We've got work to do here, mate. Honest to Betsy. Okay, let's get you up here. There's people here. Let's have you come and kill Giles. No, he doesn't like video gaming. What are you talking about? He's a killing machine. Let's see. Let's do machete. Oh, chainsaw guts. And once you've done that, let's burn them with a flamethrower. Come on, mate. Let's get a move on here. We've got work to do. He's so slow. Who is he? Oh, it's blood. Thank God for that. I was trying to work out why he changed colour. Thought somebody'd set fire to him again. Okay. That is burn with flamethrower. What about if we try and... chainsaw guts. Oh, he's gone. Fudge sticks. Jason, you got to move quicker, man. Okay, let's go and... should we just crack his neck? Let's just crack his neck. We can get that done nice and quick. Then we can... Let's burn him. Have we done burn? We haven't done burn yet, have we? We've attained serial killer status. Excellent. So that was a crack of neck. Come on, my love. They're literally stood there. We need machete. Where's machete? Machete. Slice with machete. Did you just fail? Oh man, I am getting bothered by you, Jason. I was expecting more, man. Oh, for God's sake. Rip heart out. How does that sound? Why don't we try ripping his heart out, Jason? We got a heart. Who's that?
Turbo. Warble.
They definitely witnessed. Come on then. Extreme violence. Machete didn't work very well last time. Maybe we need to do... Was it the slow machete last time? Oh, that one. Let's do that big machete. Anything with a machete is allowed, you see. Oh, dude! That counts as a machete. Oh my, sliced and diced. Let's just grab that on your way through. Who else can we have? Come on, because death's behind you. Get off your phone, man. Have you picked it up? Okay. Have got anybody down here we can get? Come on. There's someone. You. Yes, you. Let's be extremely violent with you. Burn. Have we burnt? We haven't burnt, have we? Let's burn. We didn't burn him. Nice. Nice. See, that's getting the job done. Who's this? Let's get this person. Oh, police officer. Let's get a police officer. Let's, have we chainsawed? Let's chainsaw his guts. Excellent. Get her. Oh my goodness, seriously. Oh, she didn't run far, did she? Let's get over here. Extreme violence, deadly introduction. Rip heart, we've done. Machete, we've done. Oh! Death got us! Death got us! Right, so I've done axe, crack. Oh, Jesus. We have not done choke. Should we go choke her? Let's go choke her. Oh dear. This is not looking good. We've only got an hour left. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, don't let it stop you, darling. Come on. Ooh. Can we get Judith afterwards? I think we ought to. Something about her winds me right up. Okay, so we've got crack neck I've done, choke I'm doing, chainsaw we've done, axe we've done, burn we've done, machete we've done, rip heart out we have done. Let's burn her with a flamethrower. We still need to choke her out, by the way. Come on. This is not good. Oh, come on, love. We're nearly out of time here. Get off your phone. Okay, then, let's choke this one.
Oh, you're showing off.
Choke to death. Honestly, I'm so disappointed in Jason.
Sloppy fricker!
I'm not even entirely sure he knows where the neck is.
Sloppy fricker!
Oh, your time is over. I will count that as done. Okay then. So, let's get him to collect his tins. Let me just pause the game for a second. Obviously, I would prefer it if he wasn't killed, but these things do happen. So I know he's already picked up one. There's another one, so we'll grab that. Can I just put that in his inventory? That might be easier. Okay. No. Put it in the inventory. Oh, there's so many. This is the problem with getting loads at the end. You kind of... I don't think he's done that many at all, has he? Oh, there's one there. Let's get that one as well. Death's still clearing up a couple. I really don't think Jason has sorted us out here, has he?
Oh.
There doesn't seem to be many sitting around, does there? They're only down here. I did kill somebody down here, didn't I? Had I already picked that one up? Might have done. Oh no, this one ran away. That was Dan, wasn't it? Oz from Buffy. I think we finally caught up with him around here, so I must have already picked that one up. Oh dear, we do not look good here, guys. I know Death's still working on it. Let's just speed things up a little. Here. No, that's a sunken body. I've managed to sink a body. Excellent. Just keeping an eye on him. Oh, there's one there as well. Oh, good. I was really starting to get a bit worried that he hadn't got many at all, but at least we're starting to pick some up now. Oh, jeez, man. It's the slow walking for me. Go here. Final one there. So. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we only got the basics done, guys. This is not good. Oh no, hang on, I'm putting them in the wrong people's section. I am giving people credit for things. So we had 1 death interaction. So this is, oops, sorry. Just copy that. That's actually Jason Voorhees. Is he dead yet? No, nobody's come to murder him yet. And that one was actually for Michael Myers. I've put them totally in the wrong place. Let me just delete that. Much better. So, let me just pause things there. Oh God, is he mourning? Hang on, who's he mourning? Where's he going to mourn? Have I missed? I've missed one. That's it. Put that in the inventory. Okay then. So that gives us 8 deaths. So axe, chainsaw, crack, choke, heart, machete. Axe, chainsaw, crack, choke, heart, machete.
Give it to Pana, huh?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What have I missed? Oh no, that is right. That is right. Don't worry, I've got it right. So he killed 8, but he lost 1 because Death kicked his ass. So that actually does take us down to 7. Oh, you should be ashamed of yourself, young man. Ashamed of yourself. So let's exit back to main menu without saving. And we'll go back in and pick up the next victim. Good night, Nerbsy. I will, darling. Thank you so much. I wonder if it's because Jason's so big, it takes him such a long time to move around, you know? Okay, so next on the list, Freddy. We've got Freddy next. Freddy is always good for moving around. Another one already? Seriously? Maybe we should do it one day, like we put all of them in with free reign on extreme violence mode and literally just put a ton of families in a place or a ton of like teenagers and stuff and just let them loose and see how many they end up killing. There we go. It's a green one, and the green one is blueberry or pepper. Here we go. Oh dear. Blueberry, I believe. I believe it's blueberry. Here's my girl. Cool. Why have you not gone? Oh, I haven't pressed play yet. Honestly, seriously. I have played this game before, you know. Okay, so again, we're making this as even as possible. They're going to the same place at the same time. So they're all going at 8:30 on a Sunday morning. You can't say, oh, well, it was busy for one and not the other. They're all going into the same place. There he is. Let me just quickly get myself sorted. So, Freddie. And heart. Lovely. Okay then, so it's raining. That's a little rude. Let's go find someone. We are kicking off in 3, 2, 1. There's someone. Let's get him. Start off with a classic.
Oh, take it.
Nice. Oh, that reminds me. Did I... Just go on the safe side. Right. One down. There we go. There are people over here. Let's go kill this one. Bash head with axe. And then this one. Chainsaw. This one. Yes! Come on, Freddy. Get on with it, mate. I'll close this. It's in my way. There we go. Get her, get her, get her, get her, get her, get her, get her. Yay! So, we've cracked an neck. We've done a chainsaw. We've done an axe. We are doing well so far. Look, let's go here. Here. Got a butt. Let's go and rip her heart out, I think. Why you just stood there? Sorry, Greg? I didn't hear that, darling. Oh. You just stood there. Let's skip her if she's the problem and go straight to the next one. There we are. Poor Death. You got a feel for him. Look, I'm going down again. Oh, that's too high now. Okay, so here we go. the heart's gone. We've got the heart. We've got the heart, guys. Freddy's definitely easier to manoeuvre, isn't he? It's just a competition between some of the big serial killers, mass murderers from films. It's a bit of fun and frolics, you know? Now we're going for the choke here, and the choke does seem to be a bit...
Slobby fricka!
Nu climb je leg. Ja.
Oh,
Come on, really go for it, mate. Come on, you can do it.
Ja.
Got up. Did we do flamethrower? Don't think we have, no. Which one are we doing now? We are doing machete. Machete! Time is it? Oh my goodness, right. Obviously that guy wasn't available. So what's happening here? We've encountered death.
Levy! Oh, Levy!
Yeah, I think everybody's kind of guessed now, mate. You're going to have to... Let's not chat with Kayla. Let's go over here and... let's burn her. Burn her with a flamethrower. Stop viewing that. While you're at it... We did choke, didn't we? We've done choke, machete. We still need to do a machete death. There we go. Fire! Yeah, it's just a silly game. Just an excuse to do something a little bit different. Is that the police? Okay, we're going to need to kill the policeman. Oh, oh! Let's get him with a lightsaber. Where are they? Where are they? Come on, mate. You can do it. What about that? Let's see if we can get out of it. Where is he? Yes! Yeah, you're allowed to not like people. Oh my god. Did we kill him? Ah, there we go. So buried. We still need to get a machete killing. Uh-oh, that's two police interactions. That's very naughty. Okay, we need to do a machete kill. Come on. Get him with that. That's two police. Dude, he's not doing well here, is he? Oh, sorry. Come on, we haven't got long left, Freddy. Stop being nice and allowing people to have emotions. Get in with a machete, for God's sake. Oops, no, sorry. Right, you. I need you to die by machete, please. Okay? It's just getting ridiculous.
Ooh.
Excellent. And I want to... No, not another one. Okay, we are going to have... Let's just crack his neck. Let's just get another neck crack in. That's 3 times he's been arrested and broken out. Just crack his neck. Did we get a machete killing?
No!
How long have we got left? Oh, we've got time. We've got time. Let's get a machete in. Come on. Actually, I did think we did get a machete in, didn't we? Oh my goodness, that's an extra machete. Love it. Has death given up on us? Anybody upstairs we can have a quick pop at? Is death even coming? There seems to have lots of bodies lying around and nobody's actually killing them. Did I accidentally kill death? That doesn't seem very fair, does it? So, I have got... Oh, she's still alive! How is she still alive? Just crack her neck. Come on, quick, Freddy, quick! And... Love it! Okay, time up! All the bodies are just lying around. Is death not coming back? Might have to count by body. Jeez. Jeez. Let's have a look and see if we've got any. Okay, so. Add that in inventory. Add that in inventory. Let's see if there's any more. Has death just given up on us, or... We didn't get caught by death. Let's have a look. Did anything happen to death? Did anybody see? Ah, possibly. Three prison breaks. God. I'm going to be honest. Freddy really lived up to his reputation, didn't he? Okay. So. I have a feeling that death is not coming to this town. That was a bit of Halloween humour there. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like that's 8 bodies lying around, doesn't it? It's much easier when death does his thing. Let me just check everywhere. Make sure I haven't missed anybody out here. Don't think I have. Oh, is that? There's one. Yeah, that was the first one we got, wasn't it? So that just plants, isn't it? Yeah, it's just plants. Okay, so... So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bodies lying around. Plus those, that's 10. 10. We got all of the ones we needed to get. Another 3 deaths. Oh, not 34. 3. Calm down. We had 0 death interactions, but we did have 3 arrests, which takes us down to 10 in total. No, it doesn't take us down to 10. Hang on. It takes us down to 7. So that's actually equal to what we had before. Look at him play. Okay then, let's go back to main menu. I'm sure there's a better way of playing this, guys, and I'm open to suggestions. So, do let me know. Okay. So currently, just to let you know, guys, if you can see that, we currently have no way to see this. Let me just increase the zoom on this if I can. No, it's not going to let me. Of course. Why won't you zoom in? I swear to God. Never mind, guys. So, currently, with a score of 8, we have Michael Myers in the lead. And then we have Jason Voorhees and Freddy Krueger, both at 7. But if we get down to it, Freddy Krueger had more deductions, so we'll have to see. Let's go back and pick up the next one. Okay, so next is Pennywise. And I've just poured my popcorn all over the floor instead of putting it in my mouth. Mildly embarrassing. You can maybe do tag teams. Sorry, I thought I moved over. She's a fool to herself. Okay, so let's quickly... Oh, oops, forgot to press my shift button. Hang on, cheat need disable. Right, so, as always, we start at 8:30, so I'll just get us lined up. And we are going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Let's start off by getting the neck crack out of the way. Sure. You can dislike everybody. Well done, Pennywise. Nice start.
Bum charm.
Oh, damn it. Can't quite get the nail up. Right. You. Oh, great. Paparazzi. I never feel guilty about getting paparazzi.
No, please. No,
Let's
please.
get you with axe. So, neck has been cracked. Let's see what we can do here. Nice. Okay. Go get her. Go get her. Choke her to death. She looks the type. I don't know what that means. Oh my God. Yeah, I'll tell you what.
Samba? Oh, spin over. Fanatic. Follow. Wambosi. Kanaya. Wambo.
Love to get massages, but
Samba. Oh,
it's not the cheapest option.
Bosa and Yar.
Excellent.
Ow!
Let's go machete, shall we? Oh, bash head with axe. Have we done that one yet? Let's go do that. So we have choked. We've chainsawed. That's it, the axe is done. Fantastic. Now let's keep moving away from death, shall we? What do we have over here? Oh, there's somebody. Let's go rip that person's heart out, I think. That's it. And then we need a machete death, and then it's just a free-for-all, which is nice. Where are you, darling? Love how he ran past it and went, oh, that's one of mine. Just kept going. Okay. Come on, dear. Nice. Right, so let's go machete Judith. Okay, we are good. Let's start to use whatever we fancy. Oh no, I still need to burn. Burn him! Thankfully, that's the one I picked. Come on. Come on. Atrocious reputation.
Nebawala. Oh.
Got it. Love it. So, should we head upstairs? Is there anybody upstairs? Let's see. Doesn't look like it, actually. There we go. Oops. Oh! Death gave us a kick in. Oops. Gosh, I got a ring there. Sorry, guys. I've had enough of you. Okay, excellent. So, we're still going to have you come upstairs after all of that. And let's just go. Looks fun. What looks fun? Death from above. Oh, look at the state of him. Give him death somewhat for as well. Oh, poor kid. Rather enjoying this. Are you going to do it, mate? Come on. And hey! Why are you crying? Oh, why am I looking at green? Where are we? Side of the building. Right, let's see. Is there other people about we can do some quick deaths on? We have got 2 hours. The fact that it spontaneously decided to be raining is a bit rude, if you ask me. Oh, there's someone. Here we are. Extreme violence. Let's run her over with a car. I think we might have offended death again. I mean, it's easier just to count bodies, but it was neater before. Can we stab him with a stake? That would be funny.
Huh? Oh, shivna flubes. Oh.
Suffocate with diaper. That's icky.
Oh.
Tombstone pole driver. Oh, you didn't get her.
Nova! Oh! Yaug. Oh. Oh, Glar.
Come on. You haven't got long left now, mate. You're going to have to make the most of this. Come on. Get a couple of neck cracks in. We can do this. Come on, we've got time. Oh. Are you on fire? Why are you on fire? Who set you on fire? It's the police, but you see, Giles, we got after. And I think the police have caught him after his cut-off point.
Whoa.
So that doesn't count. So Giles doesn't count, and this arrest doesn't count. Okay. Let's start collecting these. Why can't I put that in his inventory? Okay. Once you've finished being under arrest, let's sort of work our way round, pick up the bodies. There was one round here, wasn't there? Because I remember him running past one. There it is. Jailbreak! Let's keep him moving. I love that there's just random stuff rolling around. Looks like Death's still working his way through. Oh my. Okay, just trying to make sure we've got a correct assessment of the deaths here. Ah, no. Can't have Giles. I'm sorry, you cannot have Giles. Stop it! If you take your medication at 7 o'clock in the evening, now is a good time to take it. Okay, where are you? I'm feeling like we don't have enough. Are we missing some? Well, that's one there. Because we got all of them, didn't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we got all of the basic 7. I just don't seem to have enough bodies, darling. One hates to see people not recognised for the work they do. So, we had 1 death interaction. The police interaction did not happen until after we'd finished. Oh, here we go. That's Giles. You cannot have Giles, so I'm putting Giles there. That one we need to put in the inventory as well. This is so weird. Why don't I have enough? Oh, we had that one woman where we kept trying to kill her and it just took forever, but we hit her with a car.
Dag, dag!
Why don't I have enough bodies? Guys, I need advice. Where have all my bodies gone? Because I've genuinely lost count now. I have 5, but I know that we did all of the basics, which is 7. So I've got at least 2 bodies missing. Giles didn't count. He was just a what I was trying to do to get the numbers up, so we didn't get him. Oh, this is so annoying, guys. Let's have a look up here. I'll pause this. Oh God, they're even cleaning up the blood now. What's that? No, it's lights. Okay, let's have a look. So we've got 1 prison break, but that was after, and Giles we don't count. So, Holly Alto, 1 interaction with death, Vanessa, Judith, Ania, Mariko, Manami, Penny, Makoa, sorry. Is that really all? See, he didn't get any extras. He only got the basic ones. I thought he was doing much better than that. So, because he had a death interaction, actually, Pennywise only ended up with the shockingly poor 6. He is lost. My oh my. Whatever shall we do? I know what we shall do. Let's come out and go back in again and we'll do it all over again because I'm going to try and get a result here. Right. This is really good popcorn. I feel like I've got a potential for a good game here, but I feel like I need to make things move a bit quicker, you know? Okay, Pinhead, it is your turn. So... Oh, hit play, you silly girl. Okay. Oh, do excuse me. I am terribly snotty. I do apologise. Okay.
Oh.
Let me just...
What's
Oh,
all?
wrong one.
Ah, Yikla, Yikla.
Thunderstorm. A storm is brewing, young sir. Okay, I'm going to head you straight into the museum because I think, as it's a bit of a rainy day activity, you're probably going to get started quicker in here. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Anybody upstairs? Oh, it looks like people are starting to arrive. What have we got here? Excellent. Let's get this one. Deadly interaction. I'm actually going to start with the heart. Seems rather more Cenobite-y, doesn't it? Straight for the heart. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Sure, you can dislike everyone you want. Where's he gone? Where is he? Has he managed to kill somebody off screen? Oh my god, how rude. Would it be easier to go for these, I wonder? Let's go here. And let's go with an axe to the head. And then let's go with chainsaw guts. Crackneck. Go for him. He's right knee. Oh, this one's back as well.
Oh. What's all?
Oh, there we go. Let's go grab the machete. So we have broken neck. We have ripped a heart out. Oh, what colour would you like, darling? Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Oh. A random colour. Okay, let me pause. That was really dramatic.
Is that a raid?
A raid? Hello there, guys. Hey, Chaotic Negan, thank you so much for bringing your family over here. Hello, guys. Welcome on in. It's lovely to see you. I am just doing a random colour change. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's not even connected. That doesn't help, does it? Come on. There you go. Right. 3, 2, 1. Oh, Hot pink. Very nice. There we go. Hello, guys. Welcome on in. My name is Cripley, or I'm Jake. You can call me either. I'm mainly a Sims streamer, although I have been doing a bit of veering into the odd scary game over Halloween. I normally play kind of like legacy style games, although I do love a good build, I won't lie. And we are currently playing the beginnings of what I hope will become a much more fun way of using the extreme violence, and we've set up.
Hello there.
Oh, thank you for the follow, my dear. We do have a Discord, so by all means, do feel free to join us over on our Discord. Angel, thank you so much for popping that up. Chaotic Bell, thank you for the follows, my loves. And Jean the Bean.
Hello there.
No, thank you. Welcome on in. It's a little bit chaotic. I'm trying to form a game here, so I'm not sure if it's working, it's not working, but I've just discovered the Extreme Violence mod after being nagged by my mods for a long time to try it, because they knew I'd love it. So I'm just trying to work out a way we can make this into a really fun thing. So I'm trialling a few goes. So we're pitting Pinhead the Cenobite, Pennywise, Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger and Samara Morgan against each other with a series of you have to do kills and also some minus points for interactions with other people. So it's kind of like a little bit of a silly thing. But over here, we're here every day, 4 till 8-ish UK time. I should say 4-ish, to be honest with you. I'm historically late. But yes, and I've also been gifted some bubble tea by one of my followers. And so I'm a bit giddy on sugar and caffeine because I dumped a load of coffee down my throat as well. So, I'm never very good at responding to raids. I just get so overexcited at seeing all you lovely people come in to play. But yes, that's what we're doing today, is we're trying to kind of maybe see if we can make a fun way of using this, and then we could maybe, once we've got that up and running, we could use it to maybe pit Sims families against each other in a funny little side game or something like that. I'm not sure how we're going to use it, but I love it. I love it. I loved it. I also made a Buffy and Buffy and a few of the villains and the rest of the Scoobies, and who occasionally pop up in this, which is a bit surreal because it's the same world I've created, and I quite enjoyed having Buffy just running around killing everything in sight. It kept me amused, what can I say? But yeah, basically what we're doing is we have each of them have the same time span, so it's 8:30 a.m. on a Sunday through till 2:30 p.m. so it's 6 hours. They have to kill as many people as possible, and we're setting it at the same place each time. So they always come to the museum, and they always have to kill people here while avoiding death beating them up and avoiding the police arresting them. So it's quite fun, but yeah, it's not helped by the fact that I am giddy on sugar and popcorn and caffeine. And yeah, so should we crack on? So Pinhead is currently going through the I absolutely have to deaths. So that's the machete one down. Ooh, that is a good one, huh? You look like somebody that might need a little bit of deadly interaction. What should we do with you? Should we choke? Let's choke them. I feel a choking coming on. Do you, Pinhead? Or are you just going to stand there? Might just stand here for a bit, looking enigmatic. Okay, mate. We do only have until 2:30, you understand? Oh, come on, look, it's Bob Pancakes. We have to. What shall we do with Bob Pancakes? Should we chainsaw him? Let's chainsaw his guts. Yeah. Here we go, here we go. Choking, I feel, is a very hit and miss death. I think the history of my characters is that choking tends to be one of the ones where they lose people. I actually had one earlier who managed to avoid being hit by the car. See, look, he's still alive. Dude, you're going to have to try again. Is that the police? Dude, kill the police. Come on. please. Death just had a word, but that doesn't count. It's an actual interaction with Death. We have been arrested! Ah! Or were we?
Huh? Oh,
Just
relax
happened
enough.
there.
Laffy!
He's playing in the rain. I've had enough of that. Let's get you over here. I want you to burn him with a flamethrower, please.
Oh, what the?
Did he actually get arrested then? I don't know that he did.
Oh,
No,
Bumbo.
he didn't get
Jar?
arrested. It was a failed arrest. It does not count, peeps.
Wisset?
Excellent. I'm rather liking that. 1 burn and no arrests. Let's see, what else do we have? Guys, we need more people. Let's go up into the museum. Let's see if there's anybody in here. Of course, the weather has to cheer up, so nobody wants to go to the museum, do they? Oh, who are you? You might need a bit of killing. Could you maybe stop running around? Ooh. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, there's another one. Is that Bob Pancake still? I thought we were going to chainsaw Bob Pancakes. What happened to that idea?
Some pava. Oh.
Let's go back in
Logs
with the chainsaw. Got you that time. Let's see. Extreme violence. I always want to go extreme violence home edition. Let's try and choke him, shall we? Okay. Yeah, I know, but I've kind of got to be fair. This is where the other guys all had to come and do their deaths, so I have to be fair and do it the same with each one. But next time, yeah, I think we'll either do the parks or we will maybe do... Oops. There we go. Come on. You've got 2 more there waiting to be done. So chainsaw is done.
Spoiled.
Oh,
Punishment follow.
I love that.
Can
Looked
I
like he was
have one
choking Judith, but actually he's choking the bloke behind him.
Samba?
You've got to love some of these funny little mod quirks, haven't you?
Bosi? Kanaya Wambo. Wambosa and Yarb.
And we've got have we ripped a heart out? We did. That was the first one we did, wasn't it? So we've done choke.
Gobi?
Have we done axe? Should we do another axe just to be on the safe side? Because I can't remember. I'm fairly sure we did. Okay, perfect.
Ow! Yatzel!
Let's grab
Yakanar!
this one. I'm just going to go for a quick neck
Wisset?
crack.
Huh?
Let's try and get the numbers in
Nip.
now. Actually, fuck it. Let's impale her.
Verbane.
So, what did we do to that one? I missed.
I know.
That's another... Oh, what's happened? It's Death getting the arsehole. Oh dear, we've been beaten up virtually by Death here. That counts as a Death interaction, even if we aren't in the same space. We are currently being pounded by Death.
Rongo! Ow! Pun! What? Hish! Rongo!
Okay, let's crack her neck.
Yeah, too.
Neck cracks for all, I feel. I want volume now.
Woohoo. Sippity.
I don't want to be boring, but...
Oh.
What time is it? Yeah, we've literally got
Whoa.
so little time left, and I do want to try and get some
Double.
volume in here, you know? Come on, mate. Move it. I said to crack his neck twice. I have. Okay, then. Let's get in here.
Snurzo.
Cat neck. Just going for quick deaths now here. Come on. Come on, quick mate, 'cause it's 2:30's your cut off.
Fluffy! Fluffy!
Bluffy, Bluffy! Come on, mate. Quick, 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 quick. Counts! Yes! Okay then. I am going to have you start to collect up your bodies. So let's head over here. We should have a fair few urns to collect. I think we've done really well with this one. If I get him to start putting these in his inventory. Is that one? Yep. Go ahead and think about what you shouldn't have done. Gosh. I'm going to be honest with you. Pinhead. Working it. Didn't even see the first bloody death. He was so quick. I really thought, because the weather changed, the last few ones it's been raining, and so everybody was immediately running in the museum so you could get to them quicker. But actually, I don't think it hurt us in any way not being in the museum. Okay. Oh dear, you are milking it, dear. But we've got to get Death a chance to actually clear up all of these as well, so let's put that in your inventory. I am really pleased with how this turned out. Let's just super zoom things up a bit. There's another one. Okay, there's another one. I'm loving this, I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't be. But it is giving me the funnies. Come on, Death. Do your dirty, dastardly business. Hey, I think we're done. Get a final tally. I'm really pleased with this one, guys. I think this has gone very well. We have got 12 deaths in total. And that's hitting all of the markers as well. So 12 in total. Oops. 7 there, so it was 5 there. And then death, we did have 1 death interaction. So that takes the total down to 11. That is astonishing. I am so proud of you, my little pinhead dude. You have done well. We're all very proud. So, so proud. Okay. Let's just exit. Whole point being we don't lose everything. So we have 1 more to do, and that's Samara, who's actually a teen. I can't remember if that works for or against her. But let's get in there and find out, shall we? She's the last one to go up. And I'm going to be honest with you, she's going to have hard work beating some of the stats we're seeing over here, people. Some of the stats we're seeing are shocking. Over to you, Brian. Okay, so let's see. I'm just quickly making note of this. It will be quite fun to play this with the OGs as well. The OGs are a family we made, which was all of the original subs and mods. And we made a whole house full. It was just absolutely ridiculous. And we brought them out of retirement to be victims of our matriarch in the Lord challenge, which is our current sort of version of the 100 baby challenge. But it's got some little twists and turns in it. It's a really good laugh if you want to try it. It's still technically we are running it through to see if it still works, but the information is all there on that document. If you want to give it a try, it really is fun, and you can make it a bit more bite-sized than the 100 Babies, and it's more focused on maintaining balance. So you're knocking off the pops is what we're saying here. Okay. Okay, darlings. So, Samara, it is your turn. I was wondering why it was asking me to be that. Let's get you headed off. I love that she's still got school. Thankfully, it's not a school day. Oh, I tell you what, that is banging. Absolutely banging. But I am going to pour myself a cup of coffee. Oh, I'm so sorry. I have a bit of a streamy cold. And every now and again I'll sort of go, ugh. Doesn't help that I've got a piercing right here, so I'm sure I could create some amazing dangling bogies if I really tried. Oh my goodness. Right, let's top up. Let's get our final one done. Da 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 da. Right. Maybe we should do something like Disney princesses. That would be wicked. Oh, Nacelia, are you okay, my love? What's happened, baby girl? I mean, DM me if you don't want to talk about it on stream, by all means. But, baby. Oh, is that from the injections? Oh, sausage. I'm so sorry. Oh, sweetness, please look after yourself, darling. You're far too important to allow ill health to stop you. We will have to battle through with what little spoons we've got, darling. Big hugs, babes. If you do need to chat, you know, just DM me on Discord, okay, babes? Just let me know. Yeah, I think this is an opportunity for a big old group hug. Come on in, my darlings. I think we all need a good, long stretch of arms and a good old hug. My poor darling. Oh. Big hugs, everybody. Big love. And hopefully, Nacelia, they'll get you sorted out really well. Like you say, you're in good hands, aren't you? But, yeah. Keep us updated, sweetheart. Oh, poor Munch Kitty. Don't like to hear my babies are getting ill. Okay. Right. Oh, that looks like some good grief. She's got the evil green going on already. Come on. There we are. Right. Should we start with this one here? There we are. Okay. Extreme violence. Let's go. Chainsaw guts. Let's start as we mean to carry on. There is no point in keeping that white dress white. Come on, sausage. Move it, move it, move it. Here we go. Oops. Sorry. Yeah, she dislikes optimistic Sims.
Oh.
Did you miss? Try hard,
But
honestly,
no.
teenagers. You just can't rely on them, can you? Let's try again. Don't give up. That's better. Well done, Samara. See, I knew you could do it. Let's see. There's lots of people up here now, so how old are you? Can I kill you? Let's go burn him. And then once we've burned him, let's come up here. And let's do... Should we try a choke? I don't know how easy it's going to be for Samara because she has got much smaller hands. Unbelievable. Don't let him go, dear. That was going to be... No, that wasn't chainsaw. Which one was that going to be? Axe. We'll just do an axe next.
Sloppy
Come on, my darling. You can do it. Come on. Keep focused. Keep squeezing. Come on.
Sloppy fricka.
Oh, Nestelia! Come on, darling. It's those tiny hands. Oh, darling. I'm so sorry. Let's go back in. Let's have another try. Oh, God, I think I've fondled all of them. There we go. We have got a purple one. Purple, my dear, is blackberry or onion.
Sloppy fricka.
It's blackberry, right? Oh, come on, dear.
Sloppy fricka. Nabatani. Bean. Pimpa.
Yes, you did it. Well done, darling. We managed to choke. Okay. Oh, come on. That's a problem when you've got teens, dude.
Hospa. Oh, need Bluffy.
Like you're going to be partners in crime with that kid. We get him that time? No, we still didn't get him. Okay, then let's just try him. Come on, I'm not letting you give up. Practice makes perfect. You can do this, girlie.
Grebo. The Bane.
What are you doing? Okay, so deadly interaction. We need axe. Burn. Let's burn with flamethrower. Please, quick! Extreme violence on the please. Go for a neck choke. No, go, crack his neck. Damn it, we've got a police. She's been arrested. Oh, no. Whoa!
Well, hello there.
Extreme violence, deadly interaction. We still need to... No, we did burn. We still try and bash head with axe. We did burn, so burn is down. Where are you, scrumptious? There you are. Oh, you've been arrested again. Jeez, that's twice. Extreme violence, bash head with axe. Yay! Well done, gorgeous. Crack his neck. Go on, before he does anything, crack his neck. Damn it, that's 3. I know, it's a bad day. We've done it. Just cracked his neck. And let's violence. Deadly interaction. Oh, we need to do some machete, don't we? Let's go do machete slicing. Don't worry about art. Just crack on with what you got to do. Get your chores done.
We're doing it. Robin.
Extreme violence. I would like you to tear out her heart. Rip her heart out. Where's she gone? What time is it? Oh, we've still got time. Come on. Come on, lovely. Is she gone? If she... Oh, no, she's there. There she is. Where's she going? Go on. Go on. Hey, good work. And we did the machete, didn't we? Nice. Okay, then. Let's get some really quick kills in now. We need to do some really quick work. Let's crack necks. Oh no, now we've got beaten on by death as well. That's so mean. Absolutely mean. Okay, I'm just going to literally knock her neck crack right now just so that she can try and get some in. Not the police again! This is crazy! That's 4 times she's been arrested! Oh, right, come on though. Come on, you've got time to get a few more neck cracks in. Come on. Quick, quick, quick. Work, work, work. Oh!
Whoa.
Shapula?
Fuck's sake. That is ridiculous. 5 arrests. Time is it? Come on, last one. Last one.
Can?
Hey! That's it. Yeah, that's fine. This last arrest doesn't count. Oh my goodness. Now I know she got all of her kills in, so I can tick those off. Now, I don't know how many other deaths she had. She had 1 interaction with death and 5 with the police. So, let's get her back and let's start collecting bodies and see what the actual
Where your beaver?
result is. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. Good grief. So the thing with Samara is because she's younger, she does make more mistakes because she's still learning. Let's see, got any out here? I can't remember where we started killing. I think it might have been... Oh no, there's one here. Let's get that in your inventory. Yeah, the first time I played this, they got a whole night to do the murders. Whereas this one, I thought I'd try and keep it a bit more quick-paced, you know. By doing a shorter period of time and just literally going hell for leather with it. Which I kind of enjoy. I love how poor Death sounds like really kind of ominous and everything. All he's doing is taking the souls back to wherever they need to go to Pixel Heaven or whatever. And yet he gets all the nasty music, bless him. He's not a bad guy. He's just somebody else who's got admin to do. Okay. Well, I think for all of Samara's enthusiasm, this has not worked out to be one of the strongest. I was rather hoping that her speed would outweigh her inexperience, but it looks like we just basically hit the ground with the police watching us. It's not good. It's not good. Okay then, so let me come out of this. We had... Oh, sorry, hang on. 8. Right, excellent, thank you. Let's exit main menu. Do not save. Right. That's it. She became a walking target, darlings. So we've got 7. We've got 1 extra there. My dog's just laid his head against my toes. Oh my gosh. It breaks your heart when they do stuff like that, doesn't it? Okay, that means that for Samara, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's correct. And we had 6 overall interactions. So poor Samara only ended up with 2. Oh, bless her cotton socks. Okay, then. Let me quickly get a final result for you all. Sort largest to smallest. Okay then, so we do have a final result, and I don't think anybody is going to be surprised to see that in the Del Sol Valley challenge, oh, where have you gone? Go back. In the Del Sol Valley challenge, the overall winner was Pinhead Cenobite with a final score of 11. He only had 1 interaction the entire time. That's ridiculous, isn't it? When you look at somebody like poor Samara, okay, she only got 8 kills in, but oh my goodness, 5 interactions with the police and 1 interaction with death. Possibly I should have made her go somewhere else. But yeah, so that's the final score. We have Pinhead first, Michael second, joint third is Jason and Freddie, 5th is Pennywise, and 6th is Samara. Bless her cotton socks. Okay, well, cool. I enjoy playing this, and I enjoy doing silly stuff like this. But I do think I need to do something a little bit more with it. So I'm open to ideas, guys. I'd love to make a little kind of semi-regular thing where we maybe pit people against each other, or we do something with the extreme violence. It's a new mod to me, so I really don't know all the ins and outs of it yet. So I am totally up for having... Sorry, I just realised that's really loud. For developing this into a little bit of fun where we can basically drop whoever we want into it and create a fun little game. Tibbs, you are so right. If that had been in Dreams, he would have been all over that motherfucker. You're completely right. You're right. When you're right, you're right. And you're right in this instance. So yeah, I want to develop this into something fun. I would, like I said, I'd quite like it to be something that every now and again we'll do. I don't know. Make yourself, and I'll pick 6 people, and those 6 people will be pitted against each other in a series of things. Or maybe even just do something where we drop everybody into a house and they're all able to freely move around and do deaths and see who survives. That might be quite fun, actually. I'm sure there's loads of stuff to do with it, so I'm going to definitely have a play with the extreme violence mod and see what we can come up with where we can have some real silly fun with it. Poppy, very nice. So, my darlings, I think now is as good a time as any to kind of wrap things up, because if I start anything else now, you know we're going to end up running really late, and I was actually quite late last night. So let me have a quick look and see who is about at the moment that we can go and have a quick visit with. Let's see. Trying to have a quick look, see if any of our guys are. Oh, Harby's on. It looks like he is. Let me see. Looks like it's something to do with BlizzCon. Should we go see Harb? It seems silly not to if he's on, doesn't it? Let's go over and raid the Harbster. I know he's not doing Sims, but still, it's nice to be able to support one of our own, isn't it? So let's go over to see Harb, who
Oi,
is playing
oi,
with
lady
Blizzard.
pants.
Oh, what was that for? Sorry, darling, I can't see chat at the moment. 1 second. Yeah, what's that, Tibbles? Oh, that could be quite fun, Tibbles. Yeah. Would you do me a favour? Could you possibly put that message into Discord for me? Into, I think it's Sim Suggestions or something it's called. I can't remember. But it's just that I will not remember that. Do you know what I mean? You are such a love. Thank you, Tibbles. I really appreciate it, darling. Because I really want to try and explore different ways we can have fun. I love this extreme violence mod. Yeah, I'd really like to have a play with it. So, okay, darlings, I am going to head off now. And do that thing that's called a weekend. I've got plenty of editing to keep me busy. And I really need to get some peanut butter for the dogs. So, lots of stuff and more to do. I will, as always, wish you the most wonderful of mornings, afternoons and evenings. Wherever it is you intend to do until we meet again, please follow doctor's orders. Please rest. Please put your feet up. Please enjoy life. And whatever it is you do, in the end, ultimately, go balls deep. Love you all, darlings.